Oh man, I am a fool. Hold on. Do I have everything set up here? This software just updated. I think we're good now on it. Okay, let me get on here. Man, I need to post some more content. I've been so busy lately. I'm glad I was able to get a video out for the second channel today. I'm going to see if I can give them a Karen live stream sometime tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try that. Maybe I can do that. Let's see here. Let me get on YouTube. So I can go live. There we go. Go live. Is that window? Yeah, the window's still open. That's why I'm feeling a little nippy up in here. Cause my AC still ain't working. I tried calling them today. And why am I talking to myself? I'm weird. Leave me alone. Leave myself alone. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my people to get up in here so we can do the live stream. Hey, we got some people up in here already. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the end of the week live stream. Y'all, if it wasn't for one of y'all, I would have forgot that we were supposed to do a live stream today. I ain't even gonna lie. My whole thing for the day was I wanted to sit here and knock out as many orders as I possibly could. I've been doing that. Still doing that. Gonna be doing more of that after the live stream, so you guys will be getting notifications. If you use your cell phone number or your email address, you'll be seeing throughout the night, throughout the evening, throughout the morning, throughout the midnight that your orders will be fulfilled and shipping out soon. So just be on the lookout for those notifications. Welcome everybody. One thing too I want to say too before we get into this episode, because it's a long video. This video is like an hour and 17 minutes long. Wait, hold on. Hi from Noonan, Georgia. What up, Ancient? I got folks out there in Noonan, Georgia. I got folks out there. I was just out there for Easter, hanging out with my people out there in Noonan, Georgia. I like Noonan. It's developing very well. But anyway, for any of y'all that are watching right now that have any issues with your order, when you email me, please let me know in the very first email what your order number is so that I can get to that order right away and fix the issue as fast as I possibly can. It just makes it so much easier. It's less going back and forth because I can read the email, see what the issue is, go to the order, fix the issue, and then respond to you with a resolution rather than, okay, what's your order number? You know, make it easy for your boy, please. I've been emailing people all day long today, and shout out to y'all. Sorry I'm late for the live stream, for the end of the week live stream. Like I said, my buddy Fernando was here helping me out with the orders. He just left. His girlfriend came to pick him up, and then right as he was leaving, I got on the phone with one of our moderators, Desiree. I was talking to her. She was just saying thank you because she got her blanket. This, I think, is this the one? Yeah, she got one of these. She was saying thank you for the blanket that she received. She got this same one. She was telling me she wanted it, so we got it for her. She got the same Ghost of Real blanket, and you know, she was like, it's so comfortable, it's so luxurious. If she was in here right now, she'll be able to let you know. Her kids just got home, so she's tending to the kids right now. But she was saying, she was like, let them people know just how much she appreciate and enjoyed the blanket. She said she loves it. She was snuggling with it all last night. I was like, yes, I sleep with mine every day since I've gotten it. And I'm not just saying that. I'm dead serious. I love it. But anyway, we're about to get this show on the road. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Excuse the mess in the background. Not a mess. Look, you see that box? Orders are stacking up high. Shout out to Maxine again. Thank you so much. If y'all see that box right there, that's Maxine's box. She ordered 9 blankets. I was like, Maxine, leave some for other people. It's not that many. Gosh, 9. I know you don't need 9 blankets. Who you get these blankets for, Maxine? Golly. I almost broke a broken green screen just now. I still need to get another replacement now. Is it falling on me? There we go. Okay. What is video at that we watching today? Let me find it. There we go. It's a slap ham. Let's fix this here. How y'all doing this evening? Excuse you, your boy's looking rough. I need to shave, but it'll look better once I get small. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Slap ham is in the building. Y'all, I should be wearing my 5011 time shirt right now because we're about to be 5011 timing it alright in this video. I already know. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we about to see everything in this video by 5011 time. I ain't seen the video yet. I just know by the title of it. It's called Scary Videos That Take a Month to Get Over. We probably see. I don't know why I feel like we see. Look, we about to watch it. I'm tired of rambling. Let's go.
Alan, and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some seriously spooky clips that no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
That's right, everybody. Spam the chat with the slap and the ham. Don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. Sorry. Didn't mean to.
What would you do if you discovered a strange creature living in your garden shed? In this video, posted to YouTube by Travazar, the uploader investigates this very possibility. According to the YouTuber, the shed was empty approximately 1 hour before he began filming. However, he decided to turn the camera on shortly after hearing odd noises coming from the area. The footage begins with the YouTuber approaching the doorway to the shed.
Вон, в том проеме. Сейчас вот буквально час назад выходил, никого не было.
He calls out, asking who's there. Perhaps there's a human intruder taking refuge.
Hey! Hey!
The call is answered with a terrifying screeching noise. Take a look at what happens.
Hey! Сука, тварь.
I couldn't remember this clip until I saw that. It's weird. It's funny the things that make you remember rather not you've seen something before. Because I honestly didn't remember this clip until I saw this thing fly across the screen and heard that. Like, what? Come on now.
Hey! Ooh!
Hey, what's the cap, y'all? What's the
YouTuber
cap?
backs away in
The cap is real.
fear, cursing at whatever's taken up residence in his shed.
We got a new channel member in here. Tova. Zara.
А ну бегом выходи, сарай.
Armed with a shovel, he soon returns. As he peeks through the doorway, we can see a piece of wood moving in the shadows.
Что ты там ломаешь? Тварюга какая, а?
Bro, I feel like this is one of those cases where these guys were probably hanging out and drunk or whatever, and they were drinking, and his buddy made that sound, and he was like, "Whoa, bro, what was that? Make that noise again." He's like, "Bro, I have an idea for a video." Oh man, I feel like that's how this video came about, bro. They was just two drunk buddies, and one of them made a weird sound because he got little what is it called? Talents. He got little talents, the weird stuff that he can do. I remember I used to be able to cry like a baby. I used to be able to make crying sounds that mimic a baby crying, right? When I was a kid. And I just found out like 3 days ago that Ariana Grande can do the exact same thing. But I used to be able to do it without my mouth moving. So when I was in school, this was so much fun. In school, grade school, I would make these crying baby sounds. And people would be looking around the classroom trying to figure out where it was coming from. Didn't know it was coming from me. because I was able to like throw and project my voice without me moving my mouth. I can't do it anymore. Once my voice cracked, I lost that ability. Bruh, this green screen is laying on me right now. What the heck? Why is it laying on me? That's better, but still, it's hella close. Anyway.
The YouTuber moves around to the side of the building to get a better look. There, the same beam of wood is sticking out through.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. We trying to get 800 likes by the end of the live stream. We in here.
Window.
Somebody says
He aims the
sound like
camera
Gizmo.
inside, and for a split second, a shadowy face can be seen. Take a look. The creature moves quickly out of sight before we get a chance to see it clearly. It then begins to shake the piece of wood once again. The YouTuber backs away for a moment, but manages to catch another glimpse of the creature's face when he returns. It's still too quick and too dark to make out anything but a vague silhouette and several shadowy features. So what could this creature possibly be? Many viewers seem to agree that it isn't an ordinary animal. One commenter mentioned that he's been plagued with a similar creature in his own shed and had to burn the structure down just to get rid of it.
Hey! Hey! Сука, твари. Hey! Ooh!
Hey, I just changed the title of this video. I was like, I don't like the title. I'm about to change it. Something more fun.
So what do you think's taken up residence in this YouTuber's shed? Take another look at the footage and let me know what you think in the comments section down below.
How y'all doing this evening? Welcome aboard. The train is here. I wish I could make that sound. I can't even make the sound.
The YouTube channel Fourth Wall has been documenting an unsettling paranormal case that's taking place in Japan. A man by the name...
You saw the wart on my man's finger? That man been playing with roly-polies. Look at the wart on my man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be making fun of his wart. It just reminded me of a dude that I knew back in the day that had warts on his finger because he was always playing with roly-polies.
A man by the name of Meguro believes that his apartment is haunted by a number of different entities.
Chris, you know what to send it. Stop playing with me, Chris. Chris said he got some UFO videos and pictures he want to send to me. By the way, y'all, it's going to take me a little while to get to that video, but I'm going to make that compilation video. I can't wait. I'm super excited. The more clips y'all send, the more of those type of videos I'll be able to make. Chris, the answer is the aoktalks@gmail.com. That's where you can send your footage, your pictures, your content in regards to the supernatural UFOs. So for me to do a compilation video like our man Slap Ham here, right here on this channel, I'll be doing the very first one, hopefully within the next month or so. So be on the lookout for that. Send as many as y'all possibly can. And please, very, very important, give me full detail in regards to what it is that we're seeing so I can have some context when I do my compilation video. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Y'all been sending me a lot. We got enough for one video, but we can use some more. Let's go. The aoktalks@gmail.com. I'll put it in the chat right now.
He's experienced an unsettling energy within his home, as objects have been seen moving on their own and even strange shadow-like figures have been seen lingering throughout the property. The alleged haunting became so prevalent that Meguro set up a series of cameras around his apartment to help document what was happening. In this footage, captured in February 2022, we can see some bizarre activity happening in the bathroom. Watch. Objects move, the cabinet door opens, and something seems to appear inside of the shower.
A ghost taking a shower? I didn't know they needed to break days. I didn't even know ghosts get musty.
Then, in early March, something even eerier was caught on camera. Meguro is a smoker, so he uses his spare room to smoke in rather than outside on the balcony where it may bother his neighbours. Take a look at what unfolds as he moves around his house.
I remember this. I remember that. Y'all remember that? Seen that a long time ago.
Watching that again, as he moves about the house, a shadowy figure seems to be following him. It can only be seen briefly as the lights turn off before the camera's night vision kicks in.
Who that was that said they were jealous of my beard? You don't need to be jealous of this beard. This beard look a mess right now.
Here it is slow.
Thank you, though. If you want a beard like this, go on my website and get you some of that AOK beard oil, baby. It'll make your beard look nice and shiny like this right here.
Down and brightened up.
Yo. Man, when I tell you the cap is real.
There's clearly a human.
You could be like, oh, but the timestamp looked like it was stamped on this video is what I'm trying to tell you. You could clip a video together, edit a video together, and then generate a fake timestamp to make it look real, and then put that on top of the video. Why does this timestamp don't look right? How is it that everything else is getting fuzzy in this video right now, but the timestamp is still bright and bold? Y'all know I ain't gonna sit here and just play the fake game. I'm gonna call it out if I see something that look funny. I'm not gonna just go along with everything like some of these other BS reactors. I'm calling them, even though I never watched their video, I'm calling them out because I know they be, they be trying to be like me, but they can't. There's only one of me.
Form lurking in both rooms as Meguro walks around the house. However, it just disappears into thin air as the lights switch. Now, things get even stranger when Meguro begins to hear noises at his front door on numerous occasions in the middle of the night. Take a look at what his security camera captured. A man just walks up to the door and attempts to get in. He then
either these kind of people are real stupid or this is real cap. Because why you gonna pull on the door 3 times in a row that you knew was locked the first time you tugged on it? When you tugged the first time and it didn't open, why did you tug 2 more times like it was going to magically open? You know you don't have a lock to this door, right?
slaps his hand on the door over and over, almost as if he's in a trance of some kind.
He better be in a trance, because if not, it's looking real cap right about now.
This happens over the course of several nights, usually after 2 a.m. Meguro says that he doesn't recognize the man at all and is unsure why he keeps coming to his front door in the middle of the night. Eerily, Meguro notes that the knocking on the front door sounds almost identical to other noises he's heard previously around his home. The interval and rhythm is the same. Viewers were quick to suggest that the man at the front door may be possessed by the presence that seems to be lurking inside of Meguro's home. They note that it's almost like he's been called to the property and is demanding to be let in. This is definitely a freaky set of circumstances. The moving objects, the shadowy figure, and now the man at the front door. It all adds to the haunting mystery that's unfolding inside of Meguro's home. But what does it all mean? At this stage, no one knows for certain. And
y'all, we got a new channel member in here, Lady Cole. Lady Cole, shout out to you. Shout out to Don't Mess With. I can't see the whole name. Hold on, let me scroll up. Because they gifted the channel with some channel memberships. Baby, don't mess with my mama. Sunday was Lily's 6th birthday, and today is Aaron's 4th birthday. Happy birthday to Aaron, and happy belated birthday to Lily. Y'all, real quick. And shout out to Don't Mess With My Mama for gifting the channel with 5 channel memberships. Big baby shout out to Amanda for dropping the $20 donut. Let's go.
This strange clip was uploaded to TikTok by user Paranormal to do. It shows what was supposed to be a normal yoga tutorial. However, things take a turn for the strange. Take a look. As you can see, as the couple performs a lift, one of the books on the shelf mysteriously shifts, then falls to the ground. As strange as this event is, a lot of people in the comment section commented that the cat seems to sense something. Now this is where opinions go either way. Some say that the cat is actually looking at a piece of string that's being used to pull the book off the shelf.
That's a possibility.
However, the other camp of commenters thought that the cat's sensing something paranormal, as it seems to know something's about to happen. It then gets spooked when the book hits the ground. So what do you think the cat is actually watching? A piece of string or something a little more mysterious? Let me know where you sit on this in the comment section down below.
This is a mausoleum, an abandoned mausoleum.
Realm Explorer is an up-and-coming Urbex channel on YouTube. Chris, their lead investigator, often heads to notorious locations in the United States that are said to be haunted. In this clip, Chris and the team explore an old mansion that was built in the early 1900s. It was later transformed into a nursing home, but after years of mismanagement, the property fell into disrepair and was ultimately abandoned. The team heads in to explore the old building.
I guess we can just go right in.
Let ourselves in, I guess.
Mr. Rogers?
Wow, dude.
Check this place out.
Looks more of a castle than the last castle we went to.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go up over here and let's roll.
There's still a lot of stuff on the property, old furniture, board games, a grand piano. Feels like this building was abandoned in a hurry.
Or when was the last time y'all played Monopoly? That's an even better question.
Check out this piano, guys. That's pretty sick.
Dude, no way. Is it actually a little...
As the team searches one of the rooms, they find an old newspaper that sets the tone for the exploration.
Y'all, we're about to hit 1,000 live viewers. Hit that like button for your boy. We're trying to get 800 likes by the end of the live stream. Big baby! A growing concern, what? Kit.
This paper is 2006.
Okay. That's the year I graduated high school.
Initially, when Realm Explorer uploaded this episode to YouTube, they thought it was nothing more than an urban exploration. However, when it went live, viewers began to notice one section of the video that seems to show something rather eerie. As the team explores a series of corridors, something strange happens. Watch.
Whoa.
It's hard to spot at first, but if you slow it down on the left, there appears to be a shadow that retracts from view.
Yeah, that is hard to spot.
Initially, it looks like it might just be the flashlight causing a shadow.
Right there, I saw
But
it.
a short while later, the team shines the torch down the same corridor, and no shadow can be seen.
No, there wasn't no shadow that time. I'm not gonna lie, that shadow looked kind of fake. That shadow looked kind of fake to me.
So then, what is this strange anomaly? After going live, the video was flooded with comments that the team had caught a shadow figure on camera.
Because in a way, it almost looked as if it went through the wall more so than that doorway. I don't know. I could be wrong.
These are said to be elusive spirits that lurk in darkness.
Agreed. 2. Shout out to you, new channel member in here, Big Baby. We got a bunch of new channel members joining the stream. Got 8 of y'all already. We only been in here 25 minutes. Look, we still have over an hour left in this video. And if you want to include my talking, probably another half an hour on top of that. So, we here.
With a fleeting glimpse often seen out the corner of our eyes. It's hard to say what's been caught on camera here, but it's certainly strange that the second time they look down the corridor that it can't be seen.
Just underscore. Big
So,
baby.
until further info comes to hand, this sighting will have to remain a mystery.
What up, Robert? What up, Neil? I see you up in here. Shout out to everybody also that's on the website, that's copping merch. I'm going to shout you guys out individually at the end of the live stream, like I always do. Got to show my support. Got to show my appreciation.
Our viewers, Ula Leilani Scanlon. A short while ago, one of Ula's friends was having their roof renovated. They took a series of snaps to document the work that was being done and didn't think too much of it. However, when they looked more carefully at one of the pics, they were shocked at what they saw. At first glance, everything does indeed look normal. However, in the front window, there appears to be a young boy standing there. The homeowner's son was home at the time. However, this isn't their child. Our viewers suggested 2 things. It's either an intruder or we're looking at a ghost. Either of these options aren't too appealing considering the homeowner's son was actually inside the building at the time. Our viewer Ula, who lives in St. Lawrence County, New York, near where this house is located, says the area is full of all kinds of strange happenings. Ghosts and UFO sightings are said to be an almost common occurrence. So what do you make of the boy in the window? Is it a squatter, a ghost, or is there another way to explain the sighting? Drop your theories with the rest of the community in the comments section down below. Many people believe that strange creatures still lurk in the far reaches of the earth. Known as cryptids, these mysterious beasts are yet to be classified by modern science. This footage, uploaded to YouTube by Vision Paranormal, might just show one such cryptid, the legendary Wendigo. The Wendigo is a mythical creature that originates from North American folklore. It is described as having huge antlers, an emaciated body, a nauseating stench, and in some cases, a heart made of ice.
Bruh, is that what was in the new Ghostbusters movie? Because it sounded like he described exactly what that was.
However, its most terrifying characteristic is its insatiable craving for human flesh. Even when it's just fed, its hunger is insatiated. Legends say that humans can also be possessed by the Wendigo, causing them to turn against their own kind. The YouTuber who shared this footage claims it comes from the recovered camera of a young couple who disappeared after getting lost while hiking in the Emerson County forest. As the footage begins, we can see the dense foliage as the couple walks along the path.
Really now?
Suddenly, the camera stops moving as they seem to have spotted something moving in the trees. Take a look.
What in the potato 99?
Do you see that?
No. I can't see
Over
through
there,
this.
look, over there. Do you see that?
What the hell?
I saw something. I ain't gonna
If you
lie.
look closely, you can see a shape moving through the thicket. However, it's difficult to tell whether it's extremely well camouflaged or actually semi-transparent.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna go with semi-transparent. It's kind of giving Alien versus Predator vibes. Emphasis on Predator because the Predator is the one that had this ability to kind of make itself look cloaked, and you know what I mean.
See that? Right there.
If you ain't never watched the movies, go watch it.
Look.
I need to see the most recent one and the one before that. I heard they were decent.
Oh my god.
They watch it for a few seconds before it lets out a terrifying screech.
I don't like it.
Okay, fuck. Go.
The hikers quickly run, the camera jostles violently, but we can still hear the creatures shrieking as it chases them through the trees. A few seconds later, the camera falls to the ground and the sounds fade into the distance.
This sounds and looks like promo for a movie.
So did these hikers really fall victim to the legendary Wendigo? The creature in the video blends into its surroundings so well that it's difficult to tell what it is we're actually seeing.
Over there, look, over there. Do you see that?
What the hell?
I'll throw this one out to you. What do you think this mysterious video actually shows? Let us know down below.
I don't like this.
You see that? Right there. Look.
Oh my god. That's not an animal. I don't like it.
Okay, fuck. Go.
Look, it might be an animal. It just might not be your definition of an animal. It could be an animal from another planet. Why we never think of aliens like that as animals from other planets? Because if everything on this planet, I mean, not everything, but us is animals, then aliens would be too. They're just from a different planet. God, I wish I wasn't so busy. There's a video I want to do. I want to do all this. I'm not even going to tell y'all. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow.
This brief clip was uploaded to the YouTube channel Weird and the Bizarro News. Little is known about its origins. However, it appears to have been captured on a security camera overlooking a small parking area. If you pay attention to the left side of the screen, you'll notice a strangely shaped streak of white light suddenly appear from the shadows.
Here it comes.
Yo, what the freak of nature? What was that?
Watching the clip closely, it's hard to tell
It looked like something from Ghostbusters for real.
whether the object's actually floating through the air or slithering across the ground.
Oh, it's slithering.
What could this strange object be? An odd glare on the camera lens, a strange bug flitting through the air, or perhaps, as a lot of people suggested, the manifestation of a spirit? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below.
Y'all some fools.
TikTok user Titan Mysterio has uploaded a clip that's left viewers confused and divided over what it actually shows.
Okay.
Take a look and see what you think.
Show me. Yo, what the freak of nature?
As the person on the swing moves backwards, a woman seems to appear out of thin air.
Oh, no, she
She
doesn't.
gets hit by the person on the swing and falls over.
Yo, the woman got knocked out.
This is where viewers are divided. Some say the woman appeared out of nowhere. They suggest that she could be a time traveler or that we're seeing a glitch in the Matrix.
I don't think so. I think it's a coincidence, honestly. I think this is a coincidence because if you just look and slow it down frame by frame, you see the umbrella right here. As the camera pans to the right, the woman walks and she's just kind of just staying in the shadow or behind this man right here. And everything is lining up so perfectly by pure coincidence. Even the umbrella is angled in such a position that it's being completely covered by this man right here, but everything is lining up. You see this now, the umbrella is starting to show itself. Everything is lining up just for this moment of her getting clobbered. And now you can see that there was somebody there. Straight up clobber. She don't even care. She's like, oh snap, you should have been walking behind me while I'm swinging.
The person on the swing moves backwards. A woman seems to appear out of thin air.
She didn't. She came from over
She
there.
gets hit by the person on the swing and falls over.
Y'all agree or not? Do you agree?
This is where viewers are divided. Some say the woman appeared out of nowhere. They suggest that she could be a time traveler or that we're seeing a glitch in the Matrix. Others, however, think that the view was obstructed by the man in the blue jumper.
That's what I think.
If you slow it down, you can actually see a shadow form on the ground, as though the woman holding the umbrella is walking across the lawn.
You agree? Do y'all think she was a time traveler?
While at first this clip
Or is she or a freaking teleporter? Or do y'all agree with what I said in regards to her just so coincidentally lining up perfectly, and the only time you can see her is when she got clobbered?
does appear to be something out of the ordinary, it probably is just a case of obscured perspective. The strange thing is, there are other people watching the swing go back and forth, but they don't try and warn the lady with the umbrella that she's in danger. So we'll just chalk this one
Of course not, because they didn't even know she was going to walk into the scene.
up to
Why would they warn her if they knew nothing about her existence until she got hit?
jerk spectators and a strange perspective.
She got hit. That's when they knew that she was there. Split screen at it. She was hit screen at it upside the head.
For most people, caves can be eerie places at the best of times, and this video shared to TikTok by Scariest Posts may show why. It's dark inside the cave, and the only light present is the one coming from the OP's camera. Being in such a claustrophobic place would put a lot of people on edge already. However, in this case, there could be extra reason
I forgot. What's OP again? Original person? Comment down
for
below.
alarm. Take a look and see if you can spot anything out of the ordinary. As the camera holder pans around the cave, something appears to be moving. Because it's so dark, it's hard to make out exactly what it is. It almost seems to camouflage into its surroundings.
Bruh.
The figure looks to be black or dark brown in colour, or perhaps even a transparent grey.
Potato 99 is the right answer. Potato 99. If it wasn't Potato 99, we wouldn't have three assumptions in regards to this figure. Black or dark gray or transparent. Like, if it wasn't Potato 99, we would have a better idea of what we just saw. Potato 99 can make something that's not paranormal.
Some viewers have suggested that it looks like it's made of a thin mist. Watching it in slow motion seems to show that the figure has a large head and possibly even a human-like face.
When I eat a lot of beans, I make thin mist too.
It then seems to dissolve into the darkness. What do you think this mysterious figure could be? Is it some sort of shadow person, or perhaps an unknown cave creature? Or is the light simply playing tricks with our eyes? Watch the footage again and let me know what you see in the comment section down below.
Original poster. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Drew, that's honestly what I thought it was. Overpowered. That's look. as anime people, I'm not fully anime, but still, I'm a little weeb sometimes.
TikToker Bruno
That's what we say. OP is overpowered.
05M lives on a large property with his family. He says that strange things frequently happen around the house and that their dad always sees a mysterious girl early in the morning walking around the yard. This clip was taken by the OP's sister, who went out
Overpowered. Oh, wait. Original poster. Person.
to investigate some strange sounds coming from the yard. Take a look at what happens.
Silvan está en la pieza, pero yo sentí el olor raro por acá. No sé qué está pasando, pero quiero tratar de grabar.
That little girl sounds so scared.
¡Ah! Miren eso.
Watching the clip the first time, the sister is clearly frightened by something lurking in the darkness.
I don't even know what
But
she
it is
saw.
hard to see what it is.
What? I don't
If
see
we
it.
watch it again, but brighten up the image, we can see a face peering out from behind a post.
Oh, yeah.
Quiero tratar de grabar. ¡Ah! Miren eso.
Oh, I see it. It's right there. With the glowing eyes, too. That would have scared me, too. Shit.
Shortly after uploading the clip, it went viral on TikTok, racking up over 6 million views, with thousands of people speculating on what may have been lurking in the yard. The TikToker uploaded
I agree. Original poser sounds better.
a follow-up video showing the yard where the sighting took place, but this time it's in the daytime. Here we can see that the figure was lurking in some kind of shed or storage area. The OP thanked all their viewers for the concern and confirmed that they're safe and that nothing strange had happened in the subsequent days. At this point, everything seemed to end well for the TikToker. However, a short while later, they uploaded yet another clip updating their audience. In this clip, which was captured shortly after a TikTok live stream, the upload is searching the back of their property. Take a look at what they found.
Mira. Espera, ya lo quiero. Espera, cállate.
A dark figure can be seen standing at the end of the trail.
Ay, mierda, ¿qué es eso?
It freaks them out and they run away shortly before the clip ends.
Vamos, corre.
So what's happening on this rural property? Is there a squatter living on the grounds? Or is it something a little more mysterious? Some viewers thought it looked like a shadow figure, a witch, or perhaps even a cryptid of some kind. But what do you think's happening here? Share your theories with the rest of the community in the comment section down below.
Vamos para la casa, déjame joder ya.
Yes, there's
Mom.
definitely gonna be some clips in here that we've seen quite a few times. We've seen this one at least once before. I remember that. Not this particular clip. I don't remember this, but I do remember the clip of the little girl, and she saw the face behind that pole. But not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Our previous paranormal live stream, we saw a bunch of new stuff that we've never seen before. It was a great live stream. We had a whole lot of fun. Y'all go check that out if y'all want a bunch of new clips. Tonight, this evening, we're kind of just hanging out. That's really what we're doing, just hanging out. We got a video to react to, but it's going to be some new. It's going to be a lot of old, but we're chilling. We're just having a good time and enjoying each other's presence, I guess.
Vamos, corre.
FTL, baby, put it in the chat if it's your first time live with us.
This footage, uploaded to TikTok by elkukui.tv, was supposedly recorded in a Mexico City metro station at 2 a.m.
With a potato. 99.
According to the TikToker, this particular station is known to be haunted. As the video begins, we see an employee walking in front of the camera. Suddenly, the voice of what sounds like a very young boy can be heard echoing through the station. Have a listen.
What he saying? That boy talking about.
The workers follow the voice in an
It sounds like he need help finding his mama. He done got lost. He went to the bathroom. He had to go to number 1, and when he came out of there, he didn't know his mama was at no more.
attempt to find the boy. As they ascend a flight of stairs, the voice seems to get louder.
Definitely getting louder, 100%. Hit that like button for your boy.
The workers then attempt to call out to the boy.
Hey y'all, shout out to everybody that's copping merch on the website. Look, I'm gonna shout y'all out at the end of the live stream, but I'm looking at it right now. The alien are real blankets. There's only 20 left. There's only 20. Look, when I tell y'all I'm not bringing them back, think I'm lying if you want to. You're gonna be mad you didn't get one. That's all I'm saying. When have y'all known for me to lie about something like that? Never. I ain't bringing them things back. That's it. That's a one-time go.
¿Dónde es? Ese de arriba.
Soon, a strange rattling sound can be heard.
This is a ghost, man. This ghost trying to lure y'all in over here. Talk about y'all trying to find this boy. Why don't the boy come to y'all voice? And why can't y'all tell where this voice is coming from? It almost sounds like it's coming from above y'all. Did my man Slap Ham just say we're about to hear a strange rattling sound as this man is walking through the transportation little barrier thing? You know them things that rotate that make that little clicking sound when you walk through them at a train station? If you've ever been to a train station, you know them things that got like the 3 arms and you walk through them and they rotate like that. That's what when Slap Ham said we're about to hear some clicking sound, I was like, it better not be the little thing you walk through. And then we hear it right as he walked through. Maybe there's another clicking sound, because I know I ain't stupid.
Arriba.
Soon, a strange rattling sound can be heard.
Is that the rattling sound he was talking about? Because wasn't nothing strange about that. Was he not paying attention? I saw that coming.
They ascend even more stairs and begin scanning the upper level of the station for the source of the voice.
What about the rattling?
The clip then abruptly cuts out, and we're left with the sense that the workers never actually found the young boy. What would a child be doing in a metro station all alone at 2 a.m. in the morning? Perhaps there never was a child to begin with. If this station really is haunted, then it's possible the voice captured on this clip is that of a ghost echoing through the hallways.
It could be a ghost, could be a poltergeist, could be Cap. If there was never a child, it could be Cap. Because did they not spread out to look for this child? No, they did, because at one point the cameraman was by himself.
Unfortunately, as there's little information to run on, this video will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being.
I don't think it's a bird or a cat. That sounds like a little boy. It sounds like he's yelling out for his mama. Mama! Mama!
This next eerie photo was sent to our Slapped Ham Facebook group by viewer Kenton S.
Either this cameraman snapped the picture before he told everybody to say cheese, Or these folks don't know how to get ready for a picture the right way, because ain't none of them doing what they supposed to be doing, except for the ghost back here. He don't want to look. He ready for that picture.
It was taken at a family reunion and seems to show an inexplicable figure. By all accounts, the family reunion went well and photos were snapped to remember the occasion, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary. That was until the family had their photos developed. In the pic, you can see a strange tall figure in the background. It's much brighter than the rest of the group and seems to have black eyes.
Hold on, y'all. I'm clapping for Il Nana in the chat. I believe this is a woman, commented, "Love you already, and because of you, I have got a reason to live. I've been sober for almost 3 years now. I wish I could wear your merch, but times are hard. Always love watching you, though. Maybe one. Look, I know how difficult sobriety could be. I was just on the phone with Desiree talking about it right before this live stream. Shout out to you. Give yourself a clap on the back. And it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm just a vessel. And God spoke through me to you. Congratulations. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Keep it up. Stay strong. You got this. This is your W. This is your win. Can't nothing in the bottle control you.
No one who was there that day can recognize or recall this person at all, and you'd think they'd remember a giant glowing figure with black eyes either way.
Facts.
The man just in front of the figure with the beard was so freaked out he took this photo to his work to show his colleagues. He said he has no way of explaining the strange figure at all.
How would you explain this? Like, I can't think of, oh, maybe they're standing in the shadows and maybe this person is in the background and is in the sun is shining so bright on them. You can give that argument, right? You can give that argument, but when it comes to the man himself, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because like maybe the focal point is on the people in the foreground here, but I know cameras too well. I know cameras too well for a camera to make this sort of specific mistake while everything else. No, it's not adding up. I'm sorry.
Viewers agreed that it was definitely a creepy image, but some people thought perhaps it could be a guardian angel or a distant relative that's passed away looking down on the family.
I want to share something with you all that someone shared with me recently that I didn't even know was a thing. He mentioned that this can be a guardian angel. I want y'all to listen to me closely, right? And really take in what I'm about to say. I have recently acquired some information about unemployed angels. Basically what that means is there are a lot of angels that have been sitting down to kind of give us help, give us guidance in any way that we possibly needed. But they're called unemployed angels because no one is praying to them. No one is asking for their guidance or help in any matter. But you have to call upon them. Call upon the unemployed angels to look over you, to look over your loved one, friends, family, whoever it may be. Call upon them unemployed angels to help. Because they're here to help us. And they want to, desperately. So that was shared with me. So I had to share with you all.
How would you feel if this was your family photo? Would you be comforted by the figure or freaked out? Let me know in the comment section down below.
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if I would be freaked out or comforted by it. He said the bearded man right here in the front was so freaked out that he took the image to work to show his colleagues. I don't know.
Your family photo. Would you be comforted by the figure or freaked out? Let me know in the comment section down below. Many believe that angels walk among us, helping to keep us safe as we go about our day.
Y'all, it was no coincidence for me to share with y'all what I just said, and then for the next clip to be this man talking about angels being amongst us. Y'all think this is a coincidence? If you won't.
This footage sent to the YouTube channel 9TR8 TV seems to suggest that they do. The footage was supposedly captured near the synagogue, Church of All Nations, a megachurch in Lagos, Nigeria.
Lagos.
In the video, we see a bustling street. Initially, everything seems normal. However, if you watch closely, you may notice something unusual on the other side of the street.
Whoa. That didn't feel like an angel to me. That felt ghostly. Somebody said, I saw something physically and went into the church. Now, this is interesting because this would imply that this is not an edited video, that whoever's recording just saw that as we saw it too.
Suddenly, a strange white figure appears. At first, it simply looks like it could be a piece of white cloth blowing in the wind. However, it mysteriously disappears when it reaches the other side of the road.
It's weird too because as it disappeared behind some things. So like, look at this real quick. All right, look how we see it. It's almost as if it's a reflection. Now there's some sort of barrier here. Don't know what's causing it, but it disappears behind it. You see, it disappeared behind it, and then it comes out on the other end over here. Look, I see everything, and then getting past these eyes, there's a whole barrier here that we cannot see. It's almost as if it's completely transparent, but this thing went, it's almost like a sphere also. It went past it or behind it, came out on the other side, and then guess what? My eyes see everything. It's gonna happen again. Right there. It's not a full piece, but look, it goes behind it again, or behind something else this time, and then that's where it completely disappears.
Also, when you slow the footage down, you can see that the shape actually looks like it's running. The uploader suggests that this is a real angel caught on camera, and many viewers seem to agree. Given their proximity to the church, they think that this video could be evidence of an angelic presence here on Earth.
Oh yeah, there's many of angelic presence here on Earth. Unemployed angels looking for something to do. Christopher, the link to the blankets are at the top of the chat. Got the link right there for you. I'm be shouting you guys out. Thank y'all so much. Be shouting you all out at the end of the live stream. We still got a long way to go. We're going to be in here for about another hour. Hope y'all use the bathroom and got your snacks.
But what do you think? Is the mysterious figure seen in this clip really an angel? Or could the whole thing simply be clever marketing tactics by the church to drum up some new members?
Y'all, we got close to 1,500 live viewers. We only need 106 more likes to hit our goal of 800 likes by the end of the live stream. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
In February 2022, something strange happened during an interview with famed Bolivian folk singer Elma Hermosa Gonzalez. The clip was uploaded to TikTok by Elma's niece, who goes by the username Paula Hermosa 7. Take a look at what happens.
Qué lindo. O sea, te das cuenta que tu tío tenía una energía.
Whoa.
Tenía un convencimiento.
He didn't feel that? His ponytail. Wait, what do you call that? I had one of those when I was little, man. My mom, man, people used to make fun of me. Not really. I didn't care because I was rocking my little ponytail back there. My little pigtail, whatever it's called. They should bring that back. I was talking to my best friend about it. We both had it when we were little. But anyway, his little ponytail thing right here, little pigtail, flew over his shoulder. Then his door back here opened. neither one of them reacted to that how.
O sea, te das cuenta que tenía, tu tío tenía una energía, un sueño, no solo un sueño, tenía un convencimiento de que sí iba a ser realidad.
During the interview, Elma's ponytail lifts up into the air. It looks like it's moved by some sort of unseen force.
Hey, slapped him, called it a ponytail.
No solo un sueño, tenía un convencimiento de que sí iba a ser realidad.
Viewers were particularly stunned because at the time the ponytail lifts up, Elma was talking about his late brother Ulysses. Ulysses Hermosa died in 1992 at the age of 38 from complications arising from leukemia. Ulysses was integral in the success of the folk group Los Carcas, which he and his brothers performed in. The family believes that Ulysses made an appearance in the interview with his brother Elmer, lifting up his ponytail as a way of making contact.
O sea, te das cuenta que tenía, tu tío tenía una energía, un sueño, no solo un sueño, tenía un convencimiento de que sí iba a ser.
So could this be true? Is the spirit of their lost uncle and brother trying to make contact from the beyond? I'll leave that up to you to decide.
Que tenía, tu tío tenía una energía, un sueño, no solo un sueño, tenía un convencimiento de que sí iba a ser.
The Hammerly family are known for posting their fun family antics to TikTok. Dance challenges and sing-alongs are normal fare for this channel.
The Hammerly family.
However, it seems that something a little more mysterious might be happening in this otherwise normal family home. In this first clip, we can see some unsettling activity unfolding in the kitchen. It was all captured on the family's webcam. Take a look.
Ball. He's not catching ball with you? Yeah. Do you need someone to play ball?
Bruh, he stepped over that thing and stepped right back. He was like, oh, no, He was like, nope,
Watching
not
that
me.
again as the man talks with the child,
Hey, my man dipped out of there. He was like, nope, not me. He stepped back so quick.
refrigerator door mysteriously opens in the back.
Bro, you got your family in that house. You supposed to be protecting. You ran away. You left your daughter there stranded to get got by the ghosts.
Ground.
To get GG, got ghost.
He turns his head just in time to see it closing, seemingly.
Hey, that's gonna be my new saying, y'all. They got GG, they got ghost.
By itself.
No, I will not be making a shirt. You know how many shirts I've made because y'all guys told me to make a shirt because I said something?
Perplexed, the man gets up to investigate. However, as he approaches, the door opens once again, this time with greater force. Spooked, the man disappears from view and the footage ends. Several viewers joke that, like humans, it seems that ghosts too need to take a second look inside a refrigerator, even though they
Somebody asked me to collab with some content creators I ain't never heard of.
already know what's inside. Others noted the man's seemingly genuine reaction as evidence of a possible paranormal encounter.
Bro, I agree. That was a legit reaction, man. Because if it was Cap, he would have kept walking. And bro, he looked scared.
The door doesn't appear to have been manipulated by fishing line or wires either. It simply doesn't look like there's enough room in the kitchen to be able to do that.
He saw the fridge closed, but he didn't see it open. So he thought it was kind of funny that the fridge closed, probably. So when he walked over there to go see what was going on, fridge opening on his own, yeah, that would definitely do the trick to scare him for sure. Cause he didn't see it open. I don't know. Y'all saw that smile? He gave this little smirk. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't genuine. Maybe it was still staged. Look at his face. He turns this way. Look at his face. He got a big old smile on his face. I don't know, y'all.
In another clip posted to the channel, we can see more strange activity happening in the kitchen.
But at the same time, you never know how you will react in moments like this. You might smile or laugh out of fear.
Take a look.
Go away.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Because she definitely turned her head after that thing slid across the counter. Like, did she hear it slide across the counter? Because when she looked at it, it had already stopped. Super delayed reaction. And now she gonna say, go away? Are you already that aware that y'all got some ghosts in the home? And you're telling them to go away?
Go away. Go away.
This time, the mother takes a firmer approach and asks whatever entities that may be present to leave.
Go away.
Seconds later, the tub moves again.
Hold on, I'm about to give y'all an update.
Go away.
As if this haunting activity wasn't already convincing enough, here's another clip showing more objects moving.
The way that he doesn't talk to his wife. Now, if he talks to his wife with the same tone of voice, that's a way different thing than how he is talking to his child with a certain demeanor. He don't talk like that all the time, I'm pretty sure. When he talks to adults, he don't talk like that. Don't be foolish now.
A lot of things can ruin a hiking trip. Rain, bugs, a terrible map. However, if you ask Redditor Space Girl in Space, they might just tell you to add ghosts to that list. The poster claims that this photo was taken by an acquaintance of her mum's at Jeffrey's Cliffs in Hawksville, Kentucky. In the past, the area was supposedly home to Native Americans and was even used as a hideout during the Civil War. As you can see, there are 3 people sitting on a rock. However, it's the figure in the background that has the poster concerned. According to everyone who was there that day, there was no one else around. Yet, there appears to be a transparent figure in a white shirt and wide-brimmed hat standing just behind them.
I remember this picture we seen here before. This person or spirit, 2 things that I'm noticing here that looks very specific. It looks like it's wearing what could be a baseball cap, and then it also looked like their hands is behind their back like this, and they're walking forward. This could be an example of motion blur, where this camera, the frame rate was extremely slow. So if anything moves, then it's not going to capture it clearly. This could be that. This could just be a 4th person there. But, you know, let them tell the story. There were only 3 people sitting on the rock that day.
One viewer pointed out that the white shirt looks similar to the one that the boy on the left is wearing, in which case it could simply be overexposure. However, others are not so sure because the other 2 figures seem to remain unaffected.
Yeah, but the other 2 figures are also more still than this guy here, because when you look at his arm over here, it's giving that motion blur effect. You know, his arm is kind of transparent, not as transparent as this figure up here, but you know, he's clearly moving as this picture is being taken. His other arm is completely just disappeared. It's probably moving even faster. Long exposure will create that effect.
So could this really be a ghostly guest?
And for those of you that don't know, long exposure, you let's say, I'm gonna give you an example of long exposure. When you set your camera up, open up that that aperture, that long exposure, and then let a bunch of cars drive by, it'll create what looks like streaks of light. It's a very cool effect. I've done it before. But yeah, if they took this picture with long exposure, then yeah, that would make sense as to why that person looks like a ghost.
Fortunately, we may never learn the answer to this eerie question.
I never played with long exposures on phones. Do phones have long exposures? iPhones, Androids, do they have long exposure? I'm asking y'all, comment down below.
In mid-2021, something strange happened on a Mexican talk show while live on air. During a segment of the show, comedian...
Bruh, this right here, I remember this. Oh, I can't remember what happens, but to me, this is proof of actual paranormal activity.
Franco Escamilla is chatting with digital creator and TikToker Yami Roots when suddenly something truly odd happens. Take a look.
What happens? I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
Roots, who speaks animatedly, moving her hands and bobbing her head, has a lot of energy, but her reflection is almost frozen. It doesn't change as Roots shifts her position in her seat. As if that's not creepy enough, the reflection eventually turns away and dissipates, vanishing from the glass panel altogether. It looks like the reflection is a delayed version of Roots.
What's so crazy, if I remember this correctly, this was live streamed.
At one point, it seems to be changing slowly as though it's glitching as it moves, but it pauses altogether in other moments. Some commenters point out that the TikTok recording is edited. They claim that the clip is different than the live video capture from that day. However, others have confirmed that the anomaly does indeed show up on the official footage as well. So is this just a marketing stunt, or are we witnessing something a little more mysterious here? Some commenters said it was a glitch in reality, noting that this could be proof that we are indeed living in a simulation of some kind. We'll show the footage again and let...
Bro, y'all killing me with the OJ comments and the P. Diddy comments, bro. I ain't say nothing about OJ or P. Diddy, but y'all want to talk about them. Is it appropriate to say R.I.P. to OJ? R.I.P. to the OJ that I drank earlier.
You make your own mind up about this strange sighting.
I still don't know if that man was innocent or guilty. I just what do y'all think? I want to know. I'm very curious. What do my viewers think? Was OJ innocent or guilty in your eyes? Comment in the chat.
Lots of children claim to have imaginary friends. They laugh and play with people that can't be seen. But what if these beings were real and we just couldn't see them? This next clip, posted to Reddit by Summer1116, might just prove that they really do exist. The poster claims that their son would occasionally have conversations with someone who wasn't there. On this particular night, she decided to film his antics. In the clip, we can see the young boy hiding behind some clothes.
Yo, this kid got a beautiful head, full head of blonde hair.
However, the boy's mood suddenly seems to sour. He stomps back and forth across the room and begins to talk angrily in a childish voice.
Whoa.
Who are you talking to?
I just heard another
Who are you
voice.
yelling at?
He even slams his hands on the furniture, apparently frustrated by something.
Maybe he's not talking to nobody. Maybe he's just being a little kid, a little boy. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like you wish that you understood what was going on in the mind of a child this young. And you can't even remember. You can't even remember these little moments and why you were doing what you were doing.
At one point, he stops to take a breath. It's then that a ghostly voice seems to answer him. If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like a female's voice whispering the word, sorry.
That's what I heard. I don't know what I heard, but I know I heard a voice. Sorry.
The Redditor states that she didn't hear the voice at the time, and it wasn't until she watched the video back sometime later that she noticed it.
Or maybe she added the voice sometime later. That's why she didn't hear it at the... Look.
This isn't the only mysterious
Bruh, is that Chucky? Don't be showing me the doll that ruined me in my existence and the reason why I don't like dolls.
activity to occur in the home either.
Hey,
The
do
boy's
me like
father
this.
also claims to have heard a little girl laughing in the wee hours of the morning. Could it be possible that their house actually is haunted and the poster's son has made friends with these entities? Some viewers believe that the voice is just a sound made by the toddler. But what do you think? Have one more listen and let me know where you land on this in the comment section down below.
Don't go with me.
Grayson, who are you talking to? Who are you yelling at?
Oh, I forgot about that theory with OJ that his son did it. I forgot all about that theory.
So you guys see some of this crazy stuff back here. These are from other buys I did.
YouTuber Thrift School has a lot of great tips on how to make some extra cash while selling items online. In this video, he visits a local thrift store to look for some items that can be potentially resold for profit.
We're gonna find stuff to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. I hope this truck doesn't hit me. And hopefully we get some good stuff. I'm filming on a new camera today, so it should look nice and beautiful.
What's funny is I used to do this before I got into creating content. I used to go to like Goodwill and stuff, and I would buy stuff and resell it on Amazon, and I would try to buy sneakers that I would restore and resell those as well. That never worked out, the sneaker part. What I would always end up doing was getting clients that had messed up sneakers, and they would pay me to restore their sneakers back to brand new. And that's where the name Artofkickz came from, for those of you who are wondering. And even if you wasn't wondering, you just learned something new today. But yeah, I love doing that so much. That was so much fun, restoring sneakers. I was really good at it too.
A few minutes into his search, he heads to the entertainment section to check out some
Call of Duty
old CDs and movies that could be valuable.
A couple $3 ones mixed in randomly. I don't know how they price it, but
As he picks up CD cases from the shelf, we can briefly see his reflection in the plastic.
no, just by looking, right? I don't have to scan every single one of these things.
barely see
However, watch what happens when he turns over this particular CD.
Now,
it. Saw his reflection real good right there.
prices always fluctuate, so I always recommend scanning everything.
We can suddenly see the reflection of a ghostly looking woman.
Oh snap! I didn't see that. Oh heck no! Oh heck no! What if there's a lady standing behind him like that right now? And she's just doing it like how? There's no way possible that she could know that she's gonna have a reflection, but this looks like she knows she's gonna have a reflection. Oh my god, this is creepy. It gave me the chills. The hairs on the back of my neck are standing right up like boing. Ew, what the freak? I don't want to see this no more.
It's only visible for a second, but there's no denying that it's definitely there.
Go
No,
away.
just by looking,
Go
right? I don't have
away.
to scan every single one of.
What the freak?
Now, prices.
Shortly after he puts the CD back on the
No, there was an actual woman, weird as heck, standing behind him. That was real.
shelf, he turns around to look at some items behind him. At this point, you can clearly
That's the crazy photo bomber. Why? What would you, how you gonna bomb a photo that you didn't even know was possible? Wait, hold on. You said the man turned around?
Now, prices.
Sure.
Ooh, what VHS is that? It still got the plastic on it. What did it say?
Shortly after he puts the CD back on the shelf, he turns around to look at some items behind him. At this point, you can clearly see that there's no one else around.
Normally they're 50 cents to $1.
Where'd she
I mean,
go?
prices are going up everywhere you go, whether it's shopping on Amazon, shopping at Goodwill.
Note too that at the beginning of the video, we see the YouTuber's reflection in the glass doors as he enters the store.
We're gonna find stuff to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. I hope this truck doesn't hit me.
He's clearly alone.
And hopefully we get some good stuff. I'm filming on a new camera today.
So where did this mysterious woman come from? It's been suggested that there might have been a spirit attached to the CD itself. Perhaps the item had been donated to the store after its previous owner's death.
That's
Just
weird,
by
man.
looking, right? I don't have to
Me no
scan
like it,
every
me
single
no
one
like
of
it.
these things. Now,
Hey, y'all, real quick. There are 14 aliens are real blankets left. If I make a UFO alien video tomorrow, them blankets gonna be gone. Cause I'm gonna let them know. I'm like, hey y'all, it's only 14 of them blankets left, and I ain't bringing them back.
prices always fluctuate, so I always recommend scanning everything.
Every amateur paranormal enthusiast thinks they want to encounter something supernatural, but what happens if they actually do? During a tour of the allegedly haunted Hillview Manor in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, YouTuber SCWC and her husband may have experienced a little more than they bargained for. During the tour of the former mental institution, the Redditor claims that their husband felt uneasy, as if someone was touching his arms. There were also certain areas of the building that he refused to return to. Later, they explored with a small group. At first, nothing unusual happened, and they were starting to get disappointed.
Facts.
Then, just as they were preparing to head to another area, one member of the group knelt to charge their phone.
Bro, this right here is trippy.
Look at what happened next.
I'm not ready. I don't think they're not ready for what's about to happen. Run. Bam! He got so scared. He I just remember last time we watched this, we were cracking up. We was cracking up. This man tried to get away. He slipped and fell, bro. You supposed to be protecting this woman, and you go fall and try to use her skirt to protect you?
Everyone began hearing mysterious footsteps so intense that the walls around them shook.
Watch this. Watch this.
Security footage from the hallway shows all four of them simultaneously reacting with intense fear, even though there's no indication of what could be frightening them.
Yo, why this man hiding behind her skirt?
Experience spooked the couple so much that they left the tour early. However, before they did, they were sure to remind the spirits that they had no permission to follow them home. Hopefully, whatever spooked them so intensely listened to their plea.
Felicia said he almost knocked her over, bro.
Here's another clip from the TikTok account Archivos del Infierno. This clip was allegedly captured by an employee at a morgue who was working the late shift.
Woo, y'all, we got over 1,600 live viewers. We deep in here tonight. We're about to hit 1,000 likes too. What? Thank y'all. Keep hitting that like button. We in here, baby.
At 3 a.m. They were hearing some strange noises coming from one of the rooms, so they took out their phone.
Jordan, I want to go live in a haunted house. Every haunted, a ghost hunt, paranormal hunt that I have been on, have been out in places that's so far out that there's no telephone signal at all. But I do have 2 ghost trips right here on this channel that I went on to. But like I said, we were so far out, there was no service.
To try and document the strange sounds. Take a look at what was captured. Watching that again, a blue stool seems to move all on its own.
My question is, why is he recording nothing anyway? Did he sense or feel or saw that something was happening in this room and he wanted to capture it on camera? Because why is he recording? Oh no, man. Oh no.
Then seconds later, it moves again. Given that this clip was filmed inside of a morgue, many viewers have speculated that we're seeing some genuine paranormal activity, perhaps from a spirit that's trapped on the property, unable to move to the afterlife.
It's a possibility. That would suck. How would you help this spirit move on to the afterlife if you would? Would you too? I would ask you that. If you don't feel like a spirit, let's say you work at a hospital or you work somewhere and you notice some things and you may get this sense that this spirit isn't harmful or won't be harmful to you at least, would you try to help the spirit move on, transition on to its next phase? I honestly would. I would do whatever research I have to figure out what it is that I needed to do to try to help this spirit move on. Because if I were a spirit, I would, and spoiler alert, what I'm talking about right now actually happened in the most recent Ghostbuster movie. There was a girl, she was a spirit, she was pretty much trapped in purgatory, or maybe not purgatory, but she was still kind of planted on earth. Her spirit hadn't moved on, hadn't transitioned, because she had some unfinished business. She finished that business and she was able to move on, but with the guidance or not so much guidance, but help of the young lady that was in the movie. But anyway, would you help a spirit? Because if I would want help if I was a spirit that was trapped in this realm and wanted to transition over. That's just where I'm at. Sorry. I just had to get it off my chest. Don't mess with Mama
Most
Bear.
of us
Good
take
night.
photos to remember holidays. Occasionally we look back through them to remind us of the good times we had, but sometimes we see details that we don't quite remember. This seems to be the case for Redditor OJ Denny, who distinctly remembers being told by their parents to wait for the tunnel to be clear before taking this photo. The photo was taken at New Haven Fort in the UK. If you look closely at the bottom of the stairs, there seems to be someone down there.
And that's what I'm saying. Somebody said, hey, a priest could do that. Exactly. But it may take for you to connect that priest to that spirit. I'm not saying I would do anything personally, try to conjure up some spells or whatever. Whatever the process is, I'm going to leave that to the people that do that. But I want to at least be the middleman to get that situation to happen. That's what I mean by helping. As far as y'all help the way y'all want to help, but the way I'm going to help is get the right people, the professionals. I'm like, hey, look, I got this spirit over here, and I think they want to transition on to the next phase. Can you come do something about this? Because I don't know what to do.
However, it doesn't look like an ordinary person. All we can see is a shadow.
Or a silhouette of an actual person.
According to the Redditor, this place is believed to be haunted by the ghost of an artilleryman who was killed while helping to hoist a cannon into place. Visitors to the fort have reported hearing mysterious noises in the tunnel as well. Others have felt as though they've been pushed by an invisible force.
Y'all, we getting to the end of the live stream. We got about 25 more minutes to go or so, and then I'll be getting to those shout outs. Don't y'all worry. Thank y'all so much for the support. We in here, baby. We having a good time tonight. We are actually seeing a few things that we've never seen before, like this.
So could this photo really show the artilleryman's ghost? Some viewers believe it's most likely just a staff member or tourist.
That's what I believe. Just a person, but hey.
Standing at the bottom of the stairs.
What do I know? I wasn't there.
Even though the Redditor clearly remembers being told to wait until the area was empty before taking the photo.
That could be a lie, but you know.
TikTok user Throat Sing King regularly uploads clips of himself practicing the ancient art of throat singing. This unique style of singing originated in Mongolia, but it's practiced the world over, often in Buddhist chanting.
All right, let me hear it. I've heard this before. It's been many a moons and eclipse. But I've heard this before. I never thought much of it, but now that I'm thinking of this, is actually quite fascinating. Because how do you make that sound? Because there's a almost like a bass to it, like a tone to it that you gotta hit in order for it to be acceptable. I feel like if I tried to make that sound right now, it would sound like a fool.
Throat sinking regularly practices his skills isolated in nature while meditating or chanting. However, one encounter in the woods has left over 1 million TikTok viewers stunned and confused. Take a look at what happened.
All right.
It don't sound like he's doing it right now. He's sounding like an amateur right now. I feel like I could do what he's doing. Hey, that vibration actually feels like, it feels like it's doing something. I got stuck.
While singing, the OP notices...
I don't think it does hurt your throat, Olivia, because whatever I just did, it actually felt very soothing, honestly. I'm not going to do it again.
A deer has approached in the background.
This man is a deer whisperer.
However, it's not the deer that's left viewers so freaked out. Also in the background are 2 dark figures lurking among the trees.
Milk says sounds like a lightsaber sound. Oh, I remember that. I don't remember nothing about the dude making a noise. But what was that? There's the deer. What the freak was that? He done called upon something else. Look at that. Look at that poking out back there.
Sure.
That wasn't no deer.
After the video went live, hundreds of comments suggested that the chant had summoned some kind of forest spirit or cryptid.
That looked cryptic, all right.
Throat Sinking is dedicated to his art form and isn't known for pulling publicity stunts or pranks.
Nope.
This is why this sighting has drawn so much attention. It appears to be genuine, and no one can quite explain the mysterious figures. So unless this happens again, this bizarre sighting will have to remain a complete mystery.
Thank you, Megs. She said she just watched Mr. Let It Go. I'm not sure who that is. Let me find out.
Dark back alleys in big cities aren't the nicest of places, especially after sundown. This clip was uploaded to YouTube by Heavy Duty 471 and was also featured on the Instagram account Paranormal. It's some CCTV footage taken from a back alley.
Mr. Let It Go or just Let Go?
Watch what unfolds. The footage has clearly been sped up, but we can see a dog running along with its tail down as though it senses something's off.
Well, I've seen him before. I
It
don't
then
remember where.
sprints off right as an ominous dark figure comes into view.
I've seen him before.
At first, it's just an amorphous black shape, but it soon takes a human-like form. Whatever this is, it still remains transparent.
Bruh. Heck no.
The dog clearly didn't like the
That's a dark spirit.
look of it, and neither do the viewers in the comments section.
Bro, that dog dipped up out of there.
Quite a few people
Bro, that dog was like, nope, not me.
said it could be a jinn, a type of supernatural being that's said to be able
Now, if this is a spirit, I couldn't help crossover. I'm like, look, you on your own. You too dark for me.
to shapeshift.
Y'all, we got over 1,000 likes in here. Shout out to y'all. We're about to hit 1,700 live viewers. We might have hit it. I haven't been looking the whole time.
Jinns are rooted in early Islamic mythology. According to ancient texts dating as far back as the 9th century, jinns enjoyed
All right, Ray, we will be here.
feasting on rotting flesh and bones.
Ray said he getting off work. He gonna have to catch the replay when he get to the cribbo. It's a good show.
They're often associated with bad luck, accidents, and disease, and are thought to be able to possess humans. So is this really a jinn caught on camera? I'm not sure I'd want to stick around and find out, and clearly this dog didn't want to either. Some people adamantly believe that all of us are actually living in one large computer simulation that sometimes glitches, causing unexplainable things. This next video, uploaded to TikTok by elkukui.tv, might just show one of these events. The camera holder is filming the snow underneath a set of stairs. In the center of shot is a large icicle. However, as they zoom in on the top of the icicle, we can see that there appears to be a section missing.
Bro, how?
It isn't actually attached to the staircase at all.
Even right there, bro, how? I've seen this clip before, but it's been a long time. And even then, it baffled me. Like, how? Bro, that's so cool. I wish I was there to see that in person, though. So I could put my finger through that empty space. It's perfectly what? Bro, like, this ain't no potato 99. We're seeing it up close. We don't see no string, no fishing line, no nothing. We just see amazingness. It's a video. It's not even a picture. That makes it even more credible.
Then the camera pans down the icy structure, revealing that another piece is also absent.
Bro, how? Can anybody explain this in the chat? And don't give me no BS. What do you think is really happening here?
How is it possible that the icicle is still hanging? Besides the two missing sections, it appears to be perfectly shaped. It doesn't dangle oddly, as if strings were being used to hold it together.
Y'all wrong for that.
So could this really be a glitch in the Matrix? Let me know what you think this is and share your theories with the rest of the community in the comment section down below.
That's right. First time live, baby.
Staying in New York State.
Man, look.
Our last entry comes from another one of our viewers, Angie Mae Ordway. Angie runs a paranormal investigation group called Paranormal Souls on YouTube. In this clip, the team are exploring the old Lighthouse in Dunkirk, New York. As evening sets in, the team explores the old property. Built in 1827, the light tower was first established on Point Gratiot and worked in tandem with a pierhead beacon to guide ships into Dunkirk Harbour on Lake Erie. Over the years, the property has become infamous for being haunted. The old lighthouse keeper's living quarters are said to be full of mysterious happenings. Employees and tourists alike have reported music playing, disembodied whispering, and doors opening and closing, seemingly all on their own. In the late 1800s, the lighthouse keeper at the time and another worker tried to rescue two children who were drowning in Lake Erie. Sadly, the rescue attempt didn't go well. The worker and the two children died. Many locals believe that their spirits linger around the lighthouse even today. Back in the tower, Angie and the team begin to hear some strange noises. Later in the evening, one of the team members tries to communicate with any resident spirits.
Tell us what you're saying, and we can have a conversation if you like.
That's when one of the cameras captures something strange. Take a look.
Tell us what you're saying, and we can have a conversation if you like.
Slowing that down, a dark shadow walks by from right to left.
Bro, that's why it's important to have cameras when you go on them paranormal hunts. It's crazy.
The investigators didn't notice anything at the time, but there's clearly something going on in that room.
Nope.
This isn't the only time something strange has been caught on camera in the Dunkirk Lighthouse. Some years ago, during another paranormal investigation of the property, a mysterious orb of light was captured in a photo. If you zoom in, you can see what appears to be a face inside the orb.
Bro.
What makes this sighting particularly eerie is that the face bears a striking resemblance to Peter Dempsey, one of the original Lighthouse keepers. Dempsey worked on the property from 1885 to 1902. He always sported a striking mustache, one that appears to be a close match to the face seen inside the orb.
Camera was real
So
trash.
is this old lighthouse really haunted? Given the reports from employees and locals alike, the mysterious orb of light, and now this shadowy
Kind of hard to say that camera was garbage.
figure, certainly does make you wonder whether something paranormal is going on in Dunkirk Harbour.
Somebody say he looks arrested. And the camera wasn't even that bad. It was more of the low light situation that made the footage look bad.
This next video shows another creepy encounter that takes place in a cave. It was sent to our Slaptown Facebook group by Marie-Louise Montero. She says that her father, a cameraman for a TV channel in Aruba, inadvertently captured the footage while filming an interview with a man who had just stayed in the cave for 100 days in order to break a world record. According to Montero, her father didn't even notice anything strange until he...
Oh. Some of these world records, these Guinness Book World Records, are so stupid. World record for person able to stay in the cave the longest. You gonna go ahead and do 100 days in the cave. You gonna spend a large portion of your year in the cave just to beat a world record. I don't care if the world record was 50 days. It's still a stupid world record. But you know what? There are people out here that do very stupid stuff. And it's okay. I mean, there's a new freaking, what's that thing called? Not fantasy. I don't have one of these, so it's hard for me to remember what it's called right now. But basically it's called bug chasing. Look that up. That's one of the stupidest things anyone has ever done with their life.
Reviewed the video sometime later. Take a look at what's been caught on camera.
And if you don't know what bug chasing is, it's okay. You're gonna find out tomorrow on Patreon, because I'm gonna do a whole thing about it over there. It's the stupidest
As you
thing
can
ever.
see, there is a mysterious figure present in the upper level of the cave. It's only visible for a brief second as it seems to dart behind the wall in an effort to avoid the camera.
All right, Haunted Expedition, you have a good
figure-
night. We in here late this evening. I know. I'm sorry.
Appears to be wearing a green top or jacket. But apart from that, there's no other distinguishable features.
Nah, see? You don't y'all know skinwalkers and cave dwellers are up in there? I'm not. Nope. That one movie, what was it called? Descended? Man, that movie, they got them things in that cave for real. And yes, Aaron, fetish. I don't have one of those, so I couldn't think of that word. Yeah, bug chasing, fetish, weird. Talk about it tomorrow on Patreon.
The poster notes that in the video, the crew is speaking.
No, Jeff, hobby is definitely not the word, because I have more than enough hobbies. Have more. I was about to show you one of my hobbies right now, but I can't show that on camera. But you can go to my Instagram and look at my story. You can see one of my hobbies.
Their local language, papiamento.
Here's a hobby too.
She says that they're actually talking about how many people have died in this very cave.
Hobby.
So what do you think this mysterious figure could be? A homeless person who lives in the cave, perhaps? Or is there a more paranormal explanation for what's being caught on camera here? Share your
I was looking for my Xbox controller. That's a hobby.
theories with the rest of the community in the comment section down below.
Art used to be a hobby. I used to paint and draw all the time.
Here's some freaky footage uploaded by TikTok user Archivos del Infierno.
Skateboarding, that used to be a hobby.
Seems to show something mysterious happening near an ambulance. Take a look.
Actually, I'm about to go skate with Fernando in a couple of weeks. Bro, what
Watching
was that?
that again in slow motion, a misty shape appears to drift out the back of the ambulance.
Oh no, this is what I was just talking about earlier. Maybe the person in that ambulance passed away and that's their spirit leaving their body right there. Oh man.
Naturally, commenters were shocked by the footage, with some suggesting it's the soul or spirit of someone who's just died in the back of the ambulance.
That's what I just said.
It's hard to say for certain what's been captured here, but it is definitely a weird piece of footage. Could it...
Jeff said he just looked up bug chasing. Man, if that ain't one of the stupidest things.
really be the spirit of someone who recently passed away? Take another look and decide for yourself. Sometimes one person's trash is another's treasure. Just ask Redditor, say some.
Say some. Hey, SBG Links, shout out to you, says. Thank you for the $5 donation. Says, yo, I've been watching your videos since 2020. I remember watching your videos with my roommates for the first time in college. Thanks for the memories. Y'all are welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for sticking around since college. That's cool.
According to the poster, they found a stash of old photos, possibly from the 1920s, in the rubbish one day. One of the images...
Aaron, just because you got a fetish don't mean you got to put that on everybody else. I don't have one. I remember being asked what mine is, and when I said what it was, they told me that it wasn't.
Shows what's likely a couple with a baby posing alongside...
And yeah, it is not. It's not at all.
...and an older woman. The people in the photo look relatively normal for the time period. However, the window behind them seems to reveal something rather eerie.
Is that pareidolia or is that a black head?
A dark silhouette of a person that has no facial features at all.
None. Look at the baby.
While some Redditors believe that this could be evidence of some sort of dark spirit or demon, others think it's simply a case of pareidolia.
That's what I think. And that baby outfit is fresh to death.
Perhaps a tree or other object was casting a shadow across the window that coincidentally looked just like the shape of a person. Whatever the case may be, the age of the photo seems to lend to its eeriness. Whether it shows something paranormal is a different matter entirely. And here's a fun thought to end on. Everyone in this photo is dead anyway.
Duh. I mean, come on now. Even the baby. No. That's
Our last entry features an epic TikTok adventure that has millions of people on the edge of their seats. It all begins in January.
Exactly, Michael. Who would do that stupid mess on purpose? Shelly Beans, sweetheart, thank you so much.
2022, when TikTok couple GBTV buys an old house at auction that dates back to the 1920s. It was a post-COVID sale and they managed to pick it up for a bargain. Soon, they begin renovating the old home.
Aaron, I would bet you $2,000 that I don't. Okay, are you trying to lose a bet? Don't bet me. You will lose.
Before long, they come across a sealed room. The impetus, it would seem, for a very weird series of events. Take a look at what they found.
But it was empty. But there was something hanging from the ceiling in a bag.
Now, Aaron, I'm curious to find out what yours is. And you're going to see just how vanilla I am. I don't have one.
Careful with that. Literally be careful with that. That is nuts.
Usually I act out women's fetishes. They have them. I hadn't met one that hadn't had one, and I just do what they want me to do. That's really what it is. I don't have one myself.
Hidden in the room is an old Bible that was hung from
All right, shut up, Aaron. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get back to this video.
the roof by a hook.
Why would someone hide this away? What should we do with it?
Bro, keep it. I want that book. As long
While the
as,
couple thought it was
as long as it's not evil.
strange, they didn't give it too much thought and continued on
There might be some good history in that book.
with the renovations.
Seriously.
While clearing out the attic, they discover an old suitcase.
Ooh, what's in the suitcase?
We had to open it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be terrified to open that suitcase. But what if there's like $1 million in it? Love me 23. Hey, big baby. Wait, hold on. Who did that? Who did that? Chris came through and gifted the channel with 20 channel memberships. Make sure y'all thank Chris or you don't deserve it. Louise said, don't leave AOK. YouTube is going to be boring. Hey, my second channel, I put some content up over there today. A video titled Men Are in Their Soft Guy Era. It's very entertaining. It had me cracking up the entire video. If y'all want to go check that out, if you need some more content from your boy after the live stream. That video is about 20 minutes long or so. It was funny, man.
It's clearly old and covered in dust.
What's in it? And y'all gonna
They
show?
open it up to find a series of unsettling objects.
Y'all gonna show
Its
us?
contents are a bit disturbing.
What we looking at?
It seemed to be some sort of burnt figure, a dusty teddy bear, and a box in a wrapped bag.
What the what? Uh-oh, what's that? Better be money. Or why else?
First we thought it was a second Bible.
Look, money.
The strangest of which is a makeshift cross covered in old rags.
Bro, weird.
Does anybody know what this is?
A cross? What's so special about this cross that they had to wrap it in this cloth, stuff it in this box, put a plastic bag over the box, put it in the suitcase with this porcelain, I don't know what this is, slightly burned, sitting on top of it and what looked like a teddy bear off to the right hand side. What was the point of doing all of that? They used to do some strange stuff back in the day. I don't know why, but they did it.
Due to the nature of the items, we've been told to send it off for official testing.
The couple also discover an antique mirror stuffed into the corner of the roof of the house, along with other odds and ends in a box.
I must be tired. I thought that was a crab. Leave that mirror alone. That mirror might have a reflection in it you don't want to see. And then you go, okay. The stuff that they're doing, a black person would never. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's not a brick? What is that? What's in it? It look like old technology.
Does anyone know what these are?
Look like stuff you shouldn't
Should
be
we
touching.
keep searching for answers?
What are those?
In the coming weeks, as the pair make progress with their renovation, they discover that the ceiling of the house is full of black ashes. Dark soot rains down on them as they work away at the ceiling.
What are y'all talking about leave? I ain't going nowhere. Where am I supposed to be going?
Back in the attic, another eerie discovery is made.
photo was pushed behind the shawl.
That's awesome. Christian says, hey, it says, okay, I remember when all 3 of my babies were born, I'd be watching your videos in the hospital. Been subscribed since the beginning. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, y'all. We've been going about 6 years strong. 5 years as a full-time content creator, but 6 years we've been at this thing. It doesn't even feel like it. Don't even feel like it's been 6 years. I feel like it's been 2 at the most. Thank y'all so much for sticking with your boy. Do this along. We're just gonna keep coming. We're just gonna keep coming and keep growing together, becoming better people together, having more fun together, and laughing, crying, and just overall good energy, good spirit together. I enjoy y'all so much. Y'all don't understand. Y'all, I don't got many friends, much of family. Y'all, I got y'all.
It's an old family photo. The couple speculates that it may be the family that once lived inside this home.
What was that about?
And while up until now it's just been objects and speculation, this next clip seems to show something flying out of the wall of the home.
Ooh.
Take a look.
Let me see. What the freak? Was that dust? Bruh. Keep looking up there. You'll get plenty of that falling out. Look like
Following
dirt.
this encounter, the brave renovators find another box.
Hey, you better tell Amber that you appreciate that channel membership. I see you down there. MP. Somebody asked, what's the name of my second channel? The name of my second channel is called A Different Perspective. If you head over to my main channel, go to the homepage, you'll see linked my other YouTube channels.
It's covered in dust and cobwebs and looks like it's been in the corner of the roof for decades.
Hey, Notorious, I'm waiting on the Karen shirts too. They're coming. The Karen shirts, the Karen hoodies, the Aliens Are Real hoodies, they are coming. I'm waiting on them too. I need to look at the tracking to see when they will be arriving.
The box is locked tight and is scrawled with some strange writing.
It's locked. I wonder if there's a key. Can anyone translate this?
Now here's where things get even more peculiar. The homeowners noticed that the mirror they discovered earlier had a strange rattle when it moved.
Zachary, I appreciate that so much.
As though something was stuck inside of it.
Interesting. That's why I said I need to leave that mirror alone. I ain't like that mirror. That mirror has a purpose. And I'm sure it's not a good one. Whoever moved up out that house left all that stuff there for y'all to find. So now that stuff is y'all problem now. Y'all about to open up Pandora's box.
They break it open and just...
You gonna break a mirror? And then you just added 7 years of bad luck to your life on top of that. Smart.
Discover a key.
Why would someone steal something inside a mirror? It was the key.
Man, F that key.
Oh no.
Curiosity killed the cat. You really want to know what's in that box? All right, go ahead, find out.
Whim, they see if the key fits the locked box.
I bet it does. Oh, look at that perfect fit. Man, I'm tired of these boxes opening up and ain't no money inside.
Inside, they find a necklace.
Wouldn't it be so nice to just find some extra money that you could just give to someone in need?
Necklace.
A burnt piece of Ouija board, and a lock of hair.
See, look, that, a lock of hair, a piece of Ouija board, nah.
Not not sure why.
By now, this story was attracting millions of daily viewers on their TikTok account. Followers were hanging for notifications as the renovation just got stranger and more dark as the weeks went on. The following week, the couple are ripping up their floorboards when they discover yet another box.
Bro, what?
Completely covered in wax.
This one is
What's so crazy is the stuff that they're finding looks like they're actually finding.
sealed shut with wax.
The edges are sealed, and something.
They pry it open with some tools. Take a look at what's inside.
Nothing. Wow. A
It
Ouija.
appear-
See, I knew this stuff was gonna get bad. They done found the Ouija board in this thing.
They found the rest of the Ouija board. It's old and burnt and has clearly been sealed away for a reason. The writing on the lid translates to, "Don't let her speak."
Her speak. We'll explain exactly what's happened
Don't let her speak. Play with that Ouija board if you want to. She gonna speak.
in our next
Shit.
video, but for now, this is going back under the floor.
At this point, it's clear that something strange has happened in this house. Viewers speculated that the family must have been heavily haunted by a presence, an energy they clearly wanted to be rid of.
Not me. I don't want nothing to do with no parts of it. You understand? Understood.
As if things weren't strange enough, while fixing up the old chimney in the home, they discover yet another box. This time it contains a letter that's stamped and dated from the 1940s. It's written in Thai and is addressed to the property that they're currently renovating. The couple get the letter translated. It's written in an older Thai dialect and refers to a family curse and something about the confusion of a wrong item. An item that seems to have been bought at an old market in Siam, which is now modern-day Thailand.
We think we know where it came from.
Because of the grandiose nature of this series of TikToks, a lot of viewers couldn't help but wonder whether it was all scripted and set up. Still, this hasn't stopped millions of people from tuning in to get regular updates on the story. It would seem the mystery of it all is just too compelling for most viewers. There is more to this story, so I highly recommend you check out their account, GBTV, to see where this adventure ends up. As always, there's links in the description box down below.
But this box is connected with too much bad luck. Whatever the story is,
I knew
this
it.
box had to be destroyed. Comment your thoughts below.
The box is connected to too much bad luck. Whatever the story is, the box had to be destroyed, and that is the end of our live stream. Thank you all again. We did it. We had fun. We reached close to 1,800 live viewers with over almost 1,200 likes. It's time to get to these shout outs, and then I will be out of you guys' hair, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's live stream. We're doing a Karen live stream tomorrow in the early to late evening, late afternoon, I should say. But yeah, we're going to have fun tomorrow. We're going to do a Karen live stream. Yeah, baby. But let me see here. Let me do these shout outs real quick. Thank y'all again for the support. I'll be autographing so much of that stuff. I'm about to be up. It's literally about to be midnight. I'm not going to sleep. I got orders to do. Trying to get this stuff out to you guys as soon as possible. Y'all are going to be seeing the notifications come through your email and telephones about your orders being fulfilled. Again, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Zachary, I was thanking him a little bit earlier. He said that you're the only content creator I buy so much merchandise from. Shout out to you, Zachary. Done placed a ton of orders with me, and alongside with Andrea and a few other people. Crystal, I can name so many people that done cop so much from me, and I appreciate you all. It's like I'm giving y'all a little piece of me. My hands touch everything that you guys receive, and I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Y'all, there's 5 Aliens of Real blankets left. 5. Just 5. Let's do these shout outs. All right, let's get to them. Chris, shout out to you. Nadine, shout out to you. Christopher, shout out to you. Richard, Suzanne, Lisa, Justina, Jorge, Tracy, William, How you say your name? Is it Jerica? I like that. And Johnny, Miss Benford, shout out to you. Gabrielle, Charmin. I had a friend named Charmin. Heather, Nadine again. Dahlia, AJ, Troy, Nadine again. This is what I'm talking about. The support be so crazy. Lamas, John, Cam, Shamir, Rhonda, McNoney. Shout out to you. Michael, Joelle, Monique, Chris again. Same Chris. Keisha and Amber. Shout out to y'all. I'm about to sit here and work on getting all this stuff out the door for y'all. But again, it's the end of the live stream. I had a great time tonight. Hope you all have a great weekend. Like I said, we're going to be in here again tomorrow in the early, late afternoon. And yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this again. But I'm going to catch y'all later. Y'all be safe. Have a good night. And don't forget, if you need those unemployed angels, they are there for you. Don't be afraid to call on them. They need the work. Well, I'm going to catch y'all later. Y'all be safe. See you.